New tonight, a legendary Louisville photographer preserved a lot of photos of Black families, and now an organization is working to get them to their loved ones. WHAS 11's Shirlene Shanklin, story desk editor CJ Daniels, and photojournalist Connie Offit share the story behind the photos and ask, do you recognize anyone in these pictures?
Do you see a familiar face? These photos were given to a local photographer to preserve and some to copy, some even dating back 100 years.
He became really well known for having the ability to make you look like a Hollywood star. He was a true artist.
Darcy Thompson of the Louisville Story Program is referring to legendary photographer Nat Brown. After working with Brown's daughter for years, he also worked with Brown's protege Jeff Hancock, who had the archive in his garage for many years. The Louisville Story Program was tasked with helping reunite families with these precious photos. Do you recognize anyone?
It's really, really important that we kind of work together as communities to document, preserve, the stories, the heritage that's really meaningful to folks.
Brown, known for his artistry and his studio photography, was admired by fellow Black photographers. He worked at the Courier-Journal in the 1930s and 1940s. In the 40s, he established his own studio on Old Walnut Street and later moved to 22nd and Chestnut, where his family lived above. He also did political cartoons for the Louisville Defender before going full-time to do his photography.
Sometimes people will go to Mr. Brown with an old family photo, something that they cherished, that they wanted a copy of.
At that time, there was no Photoshop, so Brown had a very unique way to touch up photos by taking the negative and scratching on it to give it an effect.
There's a decent amount of these really striking photographs that just make you so curious. Who are these folks?
Louisville Story Program is a local nonprofit whose mission is to collaborate with residents from historically unsupported communities in their efforts to document, preserve, and pass on the stories and heritage that's really important to them. That's why Thompson was here to show us some of the photos and to see if we can find some of their loved ones. Do you see anyone you know? The unclaimed photos will go to the University of Louisville Archives. I'm Shirlene Shanklin with CJ Daniels and Connie Offit for WHAS 11 News on your side.
If you see someone that you recognize in those photos, please comment under this story on WHAS11.com and we'll reach out to you.